I feel like that is basically the signature kazoo piece now. Doesn't matter what tune I play, it always comes back to. I should actually have the cards in the card view, etc. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to Jeremy Knows. We're going to give a few moments before we dive directly into the break. We have our breakers backstage. If you found this accidentally on a replay or otherwise, we're going to be opening this VeeFriends ZeroCool Series 1 Hyper Rare 1 of 1,000 box. There are 10 cards in this box. I'll explain a little bit more about the collection, what to know about it. But we have 10 breakers, most of which are actually going to be here with us live tonight, who pre-bought the cards in this box. So the sequence of events will be, I will welcome you, as I am now, bring everybody on stage, and we'll go through and open the box. We'll see what the cards are. We're definitely going to hit at least one of one. There's only one. Hopefully we hit multiple. Maybe we hit an auto. Maybe we hit something fun. There will be a couple of rares, perhaps an epic, and a couple of cores. And instead of randomly assigning those cards to the various breakers who pre-bought them, we'll randomize a list of their names in this fashion using random.org. So I'll first roll a dice like so. And this comes up to 8. And so then I would go to the list. You see, I have their names here, but so nobody has hard feelings, I'm going to just randomize this numbered list. I would do this 8 times. I'm just going to do it a couple here. And you'll see that'll give us the order in which during the break, these will be everybody's names. And that will be the order in which people get to choose the card they want. And if someone is not present for that moment, then I will choose for them based on the rarity of the card and or the fair market value that we can kind of place on the card based on the limited market data we have. Because these cards actually only came out in like February of last year. They went to a Dutch auction blind, so people put the price that they wanted, and of the 800 units, whatever was the last clearing bid. In this case, it was $2,100 and $2,150 actually. Every bid paid that per box. They then saw a hype, hysteria, euphoria moment, and we're at one point selling for $12,000, $13,000, and $14,000 a box, and have since come back down to earth at around $4,000. So it's very exciting to be opening this. It's a very exclusive experience, and also designed to be kind of like the national treasures. Is one of the collections that Gary calls out as a comparison for it, because you'll see the box is wooden. It's very high quality, but there's only 10 cards in this big box. So I want to savor the moment as well. And while we do, I'm going to bring up all of our friends. Nice. John made it. John, I'm going to bring you up first. Hey, buddy.
How you doing? I think I'm like super zoomed in. I'll back up a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's also my view. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm super pumped to be here. I love these boxes. I love these cards. I'm so excited to watch you rip one.
Yeah, and for a little bit of context, John's a member of the community, but also a contributor at NFT 37 and 1:37 p.m. Mm-hmm. And when these cards hit, he and Ezra, who also works at 1:37, like started tracking every single box. They think they still have a spreadsheet where it's not every box; it's just the ones they could track.
Yeah,
but it's the best resource there is to know which, like we still haven't seen the auto black cat or some of these, like the auto elephant, for example, has been hit, and that's tracked on the sheet. It's an awesome service, but you're also familiar with the card market, and I wanted to have you here because you've been watching this as close as just about anybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. I'm going to bring in all of our breakers. So we got Cracker Jacks, Russ is here, Eric, 90s Mets kid, Giambuono, and we have Rob as well. But Rob, I don't know if you can hear me. Your device isn't quite connected. All right, gentlemen, welcome. How are you? And happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I can feel the anticipation in the room, but I'm gonna drag this out as long as I can.
I'm nervous. My
It's
heart rate
so
is
good.
racing.
Yeah. So, so actually, Carl, you had asked me, or maybe it was, I'm actually not sure who asked me, but you wanted to know about the numbering of the cards, and I think it's great that we run through it before the break. So, this collection very closely mirrors the NFT collection, the Series 1 NFT collection. So, for every rare and above in the NFTs, there's a complimentary numbered card here. So, rares out of 8, very rares out of 5, epics out of 2, and spectaculars out of 1 in the original 5. There's no emerald in this set, and that tracks for the 235 admission characters that are structured that way in the project. The cores on the white background are not numbered. The base card's not numbered, and there's somewhere between 40 and 44 of each print. We expect to get 5 or possibly 6 of those in the box. Then there are 2 separate categories. There's one for the access tokens. So that's Hangout Hawks, meal tokens, the competition, the video game vulture. All of those are considerably rare. There's 33 of them out of the 10,000 card set. They're all one of ones. So like the Hangout Hawk, which is 125 tokens, in this set is just a single one of one Hangout Hawk. Same for the Gift Go. There's not 555 like there is in the Series 2 Compete and Collect. In this set, it's a black gunmetal one of one card, which to the public knowledge hasn't been hit yet, and honestly, in my view, is like one of the top 5 chase cards here. But the most rare category is the sketch category. And I didn't mention alongside the 235 admission, there's also 1 auto of each character. So there's 5 specs and 1 auto, 6 one of ones for each character. Then the other manually drawn by Gary on 15 cards are the new characters from Series 2. So before Series 2 was released, after Gary drew the characters and then they were transmuted into the cartoon versions for Series 2, we still haven't seen that original Series 1 art. This is like a sketch or a derivative of that art. Like for the alpha alligator, it just looks like a smile, or like the horns on the back. Like they're all kind of different, and almost more than half of them have been pulled. We were actually going through this week. John, do you remember exactly? I think we said 8 of the 15 have been pulled. Is that right?
It's like 7 or 8. I can't remember, but about half.
Yeah. Yeah. The big chase for the new characters that has not been hit to our knowledge is the Red Devil.
Oh, yeah.
Which we would love to see tonight. We would love to see that tonight.
Second that.
Yeah, right. Okay, let me just tweet out the space. Make sure people are aware. And then we can get into it. Of the people here, actually, it would be great if we just went around a little bit and, said hello. Maybe a brief, like, you don't have to share what you're holding, but like, when did you get into VeeFriends, and like, what's a 30 seconds about your experience? To 90s kid first.
Yeah, what's up, guys? So I've been following Gary since like 2015. I think you may have seen. It's actually a little story. I'll give you I through hiking the Appalachian Trail, listened to motivational videos, and Gary's name came up and went down the rabbit hole. Sports card background, all that sort of stuff. And so it was just like, as soon as he was, on board with this stuff, so was I. So total D10. Love you guys.
Nice. And your PFP is the Phoenix, right?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm like, let's have a little bit of like luck right now, a little Phoenix luck.
That would be really nice. And shout out to Karu, who did the art behind you. I saw.
I wanted to spotlight that a little bit.
It's awesome.
It's incredible. I know, Jeremy, you happen to have one, right?
Yeah, I have one at home.
I am blown away by it. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm getting it framed, but for now, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his. All right, Eric, you want to go?
Sure. I actually haven't bought cards for like decades.
Nice.
But I love Gary. He's just got this amazing heart, and he's so in the world. So I think it's an amazing combination. And I've been in crypto for a while, just investing. So I just love when I heard about VeeFriends. I didn't pay enough close attention because I'm just doing other stuff I would have bought a Series 1 NFT, but time flies. So I'm glad I get to be here and instead of spending $4 grand, $5 grand a box, get to get a card with you guys. So it's way more exciting that way, I guess.
Yeah. And something that like has started to play out, but is still very early is the NFT owners of these complimentary cards wanting it as part of the set.
That makes sense.
Like for sure with specs, but even like I have the Heart Trooper core number 7, but I would like to have number 7 rare or very rare card because that's a lot more accessible to me than the NFT version. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is
nice.
a fun dynamic. Looks like Russ just blacked out. Russ, you good?
Yeah, I had to go to my truck to charge my phone.
Oh, all good.
But, yeah, hey everybody. Russ, I live in South Dakota. I've been following Gary for about 5-6 years now. Been following VeeFriends since the beginning, but didn't mint to one at the beginning. Just didn't have enough ETH and wasn't totally understanding about the whole thing.
Yeah.
But, fast forward, I have a gift code now and a handful of V2s and stuff like that. So pretty fun. Glad to be here.
Cool. And Carl, last but not least. Carl, did you freeze or did I freeze? Ba-dum-bum.
Who's Carl? I know Rob said he's
Oh, Cracker Jacks.
Oh,
Cracker
I was
Jacks.
like, wait, who's Carl? What?
Oh, you're not Carl. I'm so sorry.
You're
There's someone in the break, Carl Sachs, and
Oh.
I just totally wires crossed.
No, you're good.
Carl's in the chat. What's up?
Well, I'm Cracker Jacks. I actually VeeFriends was my first NFT ever. I minted Hungry Hammerhead,
Hell yeah.
and that's kind of what started me on this crazy journey through this whole thing. So, super pumped. I'm a huge Gary fan, and I had no idea what I was doing when I minted VeeFriends, and still kind of don't, but I've definitely learned a lot. So,
Makes sense. I'm in the same place. I tried to record a podcast today where I did a little retrospective and I got totally lost in the minutia. Like, oh my God, there's so many layers to try to like bring someone in, like give them the context. It's like you couldn't do it in an hour. It's a pretty complex world. There's Carl. Hey bud, you're on.
Yeah,
Thanks for
sorry.
being here.
Yeah, sorry, I was
good.
late. I was out to dinner. I was like, we gotta be back by 8, and you never get back on time.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right.
I'm teasing it out anyway. I know that the 10 cards can go by very fast. Once we get into it, it'll go pretty fast.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah. Last thing before we do, John, I would love to pose you a question and just like, talk about the scarcity of this collection. Like, I know that there's a lot more prints in most collections, and like, how common is it to have a set with 10,000 cards or even in that range?
Yeah, I mean it's extremely rare. It's funny because the hobby, like the sports card community, really just kind of crapped on these cards, and they started attacking Gary. Like I had an article written for 1:37 p.m. and we're like, hey, we're just gonna hold on it because there's such negative energy. But this is one of the collectibles out of the whole ecosystem that I have one and it's sealed. I don't plan to open it, which I open like everything, and I'm like, no, this one. I mean, 1,000 boxes, and I think it was what 900 went to the Dutch auction. I wish, and I could probably look it up while we're doing this, but you know, I know at least like the flawless set, it's probably 5,000 boxes. I mean, this is just something that there's just so little of them. We already tracked at least 100 boxes that have been opened. I know that there's been a lot more. So when you just look at, you know, again, it might take 15 years, but what happens in 15 years when people want to get on a break like this how many boxes are really going to be available. Every single one that's open.
Yes.
I mean, it's the experience of the original. Like the new cards look great, you know, and it's a bigger supply, so more people have opened it and have that nostalgia 10 to 15 years. But then they're going to start digging and be like, oh yeah, beforehand, it's the premium set, and I just don't think there's going to be many. And even the box that you bought, like they've gone back up to 4,500 a box, and there's not many on eBay.
Nope. There were 3 when I looked for this one, and one of them was listed at $20,000.
Right.
I was pretty upset. I missed out on one. I was trying to bid on one around $3,000, and it went a little bit higher than I wanted to spend. But I'm pretty bummed now because now they're over $4,000 again. It's you don't know if they're coming back. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, that led me to another thought. Oh, I asked Corso today. I'm curious what their thought is, but it's nearly impossible to know. But what would you guess is the minimum number of boxes that have been opened?
I mean, half of the hand-drawns have been pulled. Like, we tracked 100 in the first week or two.
200 were held back.
200
were
Gary
held
had
back,
50.
yeah.
I think Gary said he had like 50 boxes.
Interesting.
Maybe like 350.
I think somebody has a hot mic. I'm not sure. Yeah, Yonzer says 200 minimum. I think that's a reason. I kind of am in line around there, but it could be like it could be closer to half, like 400.
I think so.
But yeah. All right. Enough chatter. Should we get into it?
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here it is. Let me highlight it for everybody.
We need some music.
You want some music? Okay, I've got this stock music back here.
Uh-oh.
I've got dance pop, into space, lo-fi. I've got rock or night driving. Somebody throw out a suggestion.
Night driving.
Yes.
All right, let's see what this sounds
start with the
like.
night driving. That's what that's like.
This is some chill. I'm gonna turn down. All right. And also behind me, I have my brother. It's my brother Jake. He's actually in the break. So good luck to everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
And away we go.
Good luck. Let's have fun.
Yeah, no, you're not touching these cards. I wash my hands like 5 times. There's as little oil as possible on my hands.
Why it's called Jeremy knows. Who knows?
I do know. Although I definitely have seen people opening them with the nitrile gloves, and that's cool. But it's a little. I don't want to fumble the cards with the texture I'm unaware of. It just looks really nice. So just to sort of walk people through a little bit, there's this outside casing. I just took off the integrity seal, the tamper-proof seal, and this is a completely wood box with the nice VeeFriends collectibles trading cards. And then inside of here is the pack with 10, hopefully 11 cards. Voila.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
So I just want to walk everybody through one more time before we actually look at the cards. The way we're going to do this is with a hit draft. And so basically we'll reveal the pack first and then careful.
Hey, Jeremy, you should get
we'll reveal the pack first. I know. I know. I need a smaller one.
Oh yeah, there's a woman in the background talking. I think someone's mic.
Oh yeah, it's my mom.
Oh,
I'm with family. It's just the way it goes. So I don't want to. I want to hide. I can see this card in the back. So let's see.
Don't show
Yeah,
the
we
ace
can
on the
use
bottom.
it. Yeah, well, it's a good microphone. But also don't scratch the cards on the way out. All right. All right. So there might be 11 cards here, but there are 10 breakers. So if there's an 11th card, it will be kept by the house. That's me. But I won't be involved in the hit draft. So what we'll do is we'll randomize the breakers, and I have everybody on a randomized list I showed earlier. And I will get the 11th pick if there's an 11th card.
Sounds good.
And what we'll do is we'll reveal all the cards, randomize the list, and we'll go through and everybody gets their choice. So ready?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
We're starting with a big one, actually. As far as a core card goes, that's a nice one. Capable Caterpillar, base card with 5s and signatures. Hard on the nose. And fun fact was the original mascot for VeeFriends.
Nice.
Gary actually changed it just hours before. So I want to pull from the back so we finish on the... Ooh. There's only 2 base cards on the back, which bodes very well.
Nice.
Which bodes very well. Could mean multiple 1-of-1s. Could. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. So we got an organized ostrich. I like that one.
That's a good card.
We'll take it. Tolerant tortoise. Next up.
Nice.
Back to our capable caterpillar.
Nice.
I'm like, I have a bubble wrap to lay these out on, but I'm like,
There's the gold one coming.
very careful. All right, let's see.
Ooh.
I haven't opened one of these packs in a long time. I think the tease is coming from the bottom, right?
Yeah.
This is another base card.
Oh, got it.
Ooh,
Nice.
solid. This is a character people like. And I never really noticed the mouth is almost like a Nike swoosh. I wonder if that was intentional or not. Okay, here we got one. It's a rare, number 5, which is a little added value for the collectors out there.
That.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the shark. Let's go. All right, good hit so far. Good hit so far. I can't tell if we have 10 or 11 cards. We'll get there soon. All right.
Okay.
Number 1 of 8, a second rare.
Oh, nice.
1 of 8.
Here we go. Oh,
nice. That's a good looking card.
Ooh, okay. This I like.
We like
The
that.
colors.
This is a big box already.
Beautiful card.
Beautiful
Yeah.
card. Agreed. All right. Now, we could have a very rare, but we could have an epic.
Ooh, come on.
It's a very rare, I can tell. 2 of 5. Very rare. Karma
Nice.
Kiwi.
Cool.
Very solid. Good box so far. Okay. Come on. Land the finish. Stick the landing. It's an epic. We'll take an epic.
Nice.
Not every box has an epic, so I'm actually very happy with that.
Yeah, that's great.
There are 2 more cards left. That
All right.
bodes very well. This is an epic spiffy salmon.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little bit of a cult character.
Oh,
I don't know.
I love a spiffy salmon.
Hell yeah. I like that. Who said that? Who said that?
That's Carl. I love it.
Never said
Alright.
anywhere else
Oh,
but
man.
VeeFriends.
Right, exactly. Okay. I'm hoping for a 1-of-1 here. Come on. Yes. Lava.
Oh,
Is it lava?
Lava
Oh, yeah, let's
1 of
go.
1.
Come on, giraffe.
Come on.
Ooh.
Nice.
Brave bison. All right.
Okay.
All right. Very good. Last but not least, it's a gold.
Oh, another 1-of-1.
It's a gold. 2 1-of-1s.
Go.
Deep breath. Come on. Hey.
Nice.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
all right. All right.
I'm into that. I'm very
I love
into
that. I love him.
No
Very cool.
11th card, 10 card box. Let me pull this over for everyone to view. Hopefully this camera is wide enough. That's awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous. Like it's completely out of my control, but I just wanted it to be a good box for you all, and I feel like this is a great box.
Oh, yeah.
You did good.
Man, yeah, there's some great cards in here.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough because, like, you know, as I shared in the group chat, you know, sort of like if somebody's not here claiming by a rarity, but I think there's some people that would take the rare passionate parrot before they took the very rare karma kiwi or even the epic salmon. So it's gonna be a little tough, but we'll see how it plays out. Let me see if anybody else is backstage. I see Fig is here. Fig, I'm gonna bring you up. Glad you could make it. Yeah, all good. And Rob, I'm gonna bring you up. Oh, we hit the limit. Too bad. But I'll be watching the group chat for this part as well. So I'm gonna switch over to this random view. So just to reiterate, I'm gonna roll these dice, and then I'll randomize this list of everybody's names as many times as the dice. Ready? You can see my screen, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Voila. 8. It is 8. And here we go. A 1. A 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
Stop right there.
8. Cracker Jack. Let's go. Oh man. Oh, man. That is a
2 in a row.
that is a fun but painful process because I
hit
just saw
1, 2, and 3 in that process and then land 8.
yeah, I just saw Ross go from 1 to 10 in that last roll.
I was 1 and then 1 and then 10.
I just have to
shit.
acknowledge that does hurt. That does hurt.
Do I get the box as a?
Honestly, that's a fun consolation that I wouldn't mind. I actually did think about that. I was like, how can we make it great for the last person? But we can work that out afterward. All right, so Cracker Jacks, it's you. Let me get the card view for you. I'm just trying to think. I need to have the list as well.
The odds of that. 1, 1, 10.
1, 1, 10. I'm sorry, but all right. So here's the card view, and I have the list here. It's going to go Cracker Jacks, Gian Buono, Philly Mortgage Rob, Jacob Hone, 90s Mets Kid, Eric Lumiere, Will H, Carl Sachs, Fig, and then Russ Oviatt. So it's over to you, Jax. What are you?
Oh
What
man,
are you eyeing?
either the Brave Bison or the Gopher.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't
Makes
know
sense.
which one.
It's tough.
It is.
Very
It is
tough.
tough. They're.
It's very personal.
I'm happy to give you some like
Yeah, I would love to hear what you have to say.
limited context.
Alpha.
It's hardly even alpha. It's just like it's like okay, lava versus gold. You may have a preference. Like I think gold in the series 1 is better, but I think lava in series 2 is better. On like
better.
a practical note, like subjectively, you have the artwork, and we can take a look. So, things I noticed, like the Gifted Gopher has the signatures. It's got a few signatures on the fur. The Brave Bison doesn't seem to have the signature or the 5 Easter eggs. I do think, actually, from a centering, I would say actually the Gifted Gopher is the best hit from the box. Now, from a centering perspective, if you look at the print here, the Gopher is more noticeably centered than the Bison. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I really see it at the bottom. So from a practical perspective, there's that. But, you know, it's also a 1 of 1. So the grade is kind of maybe not the most important factor in the collectible nature of it. And then as far as the attributes, they're both kind of nebulous, like Brave versus Gifted. They both matter, but they're not like at the forefront of the conversation for Gary's content. So I think there's just a lot of personal preference at that piece.
I think I'm gonna go with the Gopher.
Yep. I think that's
Gold.
I think that's your main choice.
Gold is
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
The gold is very nice.
Well done.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Very cool. A couple people have asked for me to send them to PSA directly and then send them to, because PSA will receive cards and ship them to a different address. So just putting that out there, it's not included in the $550 for the break, but if people want to do that, I'm planning to send some stuff to PSA anyway, so I'm happy to do it, and I can like post the prices in our group chat and such.
Hey Jeremy, how long is PSA taking right now? Any idea?
It depends on what you pay. If you pay the base, which is like $30 to $50, it's like 4 to 5 months. But you can pay if you pay. I want to say if it's like 150 to 300, then you can get like a 2-week turnaround. I know that's a big range. I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe John, you have a better idea.
Yeah, I can look it up.
That'd be great.
They've gotten a lot faster. That's the one. I had cards
Yes.
at CSA for over a year.
So I've heard.
Which is great news.
Cool. Giambuono is next, and we had him in. He has a device not connected issue. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to take a moment and put this list in the group chat. Oh, my phone is bugging out. So we've got Lava, Ray.
He just said he'll take the bison.
John Buono said he'd take the 1 of 1.
Yeah.
Great. Makes sense. All right, let me sleeve this up for him. And then next up, we'll have Rob. Billy Mortgage Rob. These cards are also thicker than the Compete and Collect cards. I was worried for a moment that these sleeves wouldn't be big enough, but they're just right.
I can message.
Yeah, would you message the group chat? Well, let's see who's next. We got a black screen. That's really fun to look at. So who's on? Rob? He was in the chat, but he...
Yeah, it looks like he said Epic. He said 1 of 1 if available, then Epic.
Yep. We're taking it by the rarity. Makes sense. Cool. Let me get these cards back in view for everybody.
And then someone asked the max boxes per person when it was originally sold. I think it was 40, right, Jeremy?
Yes, it was 40.
I wonder the max someone bought of this.
So two people got 40.
Yeah.
Wow. And the core cards, there's 22 of. By the way.
Thank you. I was saying 40, and I was like, this sounds a little off.
That's still super rare, scarce.
Yeah, not.
Yeah.
That's why it's like keep them for a long time. If it does really well, they could be worth a shitload too. So.
No, you're totally right. Like the core cards, in and of themselves, are scarce. Like, we don't even know the number of core cards that there are for. Look at these beautiful. These are some beautiful hits. Yeah, we don't even know how many there are for Compete and Collect. So even to know that even though they're not numbered, I think it's very cool.
For perspective, like real quick, there's a stat that's going around that the sports card I was freaking out about. There are 6,151 different Trevor Lawrence rookie cards. And that doesn't include the number of cards, it's just the variations of all that stuff. And there were 135 for Tom Brady. Just different like styles, things like that. So hopefully that puts into perspective, like if and when like VeeFriends gets really popular, like relative to what's normal in the hobby, this is nothing.
Yeah, makes sense.
Go on.
All right, next we have Jacob. You're up.
Is it the parrot or is it the kiwi?
That is the question. I guarantee you, if you don't take the parrot, the next person probably will.
Yeah.
But it is 1 out of 8 versus 2 out of 5. Actually, kind of interestingly, it's not a misprint, but can you see that the 1 of 8 here is like not very crisp? It's like it's very. You can kind of see here. I don't know if you can see that. but like the 8 on the Shrew Shark is very much an 8. The Parrot is very much a not an 8. I don't know how else to say it. It's just
It's a funky 8.
it's a funky 8, which is really just to say like I have to assume that doesn't bode well for grading a 10, but
It doesn't.
maybe,
No.
yeah, but maybe it still has 9 potential. It looks centered enough. If I was you, I wouldn't be too concerned about the value. I'd be concerned more about your affinity to having it.
Yeah, I think I'm doing Parrot.
You're gonna go with Parrot. Cool.
Yeah, that's the best looking card, I think.
Yeah.
On all of them.
Yeah,
You got the color.
absolutely. Next time we do this, I'll have a better system to know, like, have the screen and who's next. These stick cards. There we go. So next up we have 90s Mets kid.
Oh, Feeney. Sorry.
He got kicked down here. There you are, bud. I don't know. I'm sorry your signal keeps getting cut. All right, 90s
Yeah,
Mets
have a
kid.
little bit of rough. Yeah, you can just go top left.
Top left, very rare.
Top left works for me.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's go.
What are you doing?
Actually, let me queue up the next person. So next up, we're gonna have Eric.
Yeah, I'll take the gold, baby.
You'll take the gold.
I just made it. It just made it.
I wish everybody could get a gold.
I agree.
Go to your collection.
I also agree.
So you can go to your collection, give us.
Yeah.
Yeah, this gets kind of tough. I mean, definitely the 5 of 8 rare is the most rare. But I'm not sure everybody would put the Shrew Shark as a character above some of the others. So
10 minutes?
you tell me.
Minutes. Oh yeah, I'll take the shark. I like the gold.
You actually meant gold. Right on.
Sorry, yeah.
I thought you were joking and saying the gold gopher that was already
got
chosen.
it. Oh, got it. Yeah.
But you're right. You did. You made it just in time to get a numbered card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats.
Sweet. Thanks.
You're welcome.
This was definitely more fun than opening it alone by yourself in the corner.
Right? Yeah. I'm glad you feel that way.
Thanks.
So who's next? Next is Will and then Carl. So Will isn't here. So I'm gonna have to choose for him. It doesn't look like he's answered the group text. Well, this is tough. Honestly, like this is such a preference
Now it gets really
moment.
hard.
Say what?
Now it gets really hard.
Now it gets really hard. I mean, it's very personal. I mean, I'm inclined to take the caterpillar. I also like the caterpillar personally. But to my knowledge, Will doesn't have a crab or an ostrich or a tortoise or a caterpillar. So it's just very subjective. I mean, in terms of market value, I don't know if there's really enough data to say. John, do you have any insight?
No,
It's
I've been
really-
looking for Capable Caterpillar because I like that it was a mascot. I don't see any sales.
Yeah. I think it is the caterpillar.
That's what I would go with just from
Who
pure.
has the highest score on Compete and Collect?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting. That's an
That's what I-
interesting.
Oh yeah.
That's the
Data
next in
point.
ranking order.
Do I know? Let me think. Capable Caterpillar has a 55, I think. I think Capable Caterpillar has a 55. Creative Crab has a higher score, like 62. Tolerant Tortoise is somewhere in that 60 range as well. And Ostrich, I don't know. I want to say it's like high 50s. Carl, it's up to you.
I'll go with the crab.
Go with the crab. Good
Yeah,
choice.
Good choice.
Yeah, I don't really vibe with the word tolerant or organized.
Beauty. All right. It's up to Fig now. Fig was in the group chat. I think or actually, let me check the private chat. Nope. Yep. I hear you, Fig. You've got the organized ostrich or the tolerant tortoise. Let me get you the camera view back.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'll take that one.
I mean, this is also a moment where you could collaborate with Russ. I don't know. I don't know if Russ, you have an affinity, because it sounds like Fig is. I mean, Fig obviously gets priority, but it sounds like he's not. The choice is limited, so yeah. I don't know if you want to work together here.
No, I'm just telling him. It's up to him, really.
Yancer says the answer's in favor of the tortoise. Tolerant tortoise, I think, is a more rare card in Series 2, but that's also super speculative / limited. I know Fig was. I see. Organized ostrich and tolerant tortoise base. All right, we'll have an answer from Fig in just a sec.
I'm curious the value of, if you sold all these cards, perhaps the average value of what you'd get for this box in terms of versus the price.
That's a great question. I saw actually somebody did a box break and they put a relative value on each card. It's very limited data.
Got it. Yeah.
But I think what we've seen is that cores are averaging between 250 to 450, depending on the character. Is that still pretty much accurate, John?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. And you'll see some go for more, some go for less. Yeah. But on average, I think these two core picks are probably accurate in terms of these might have a little bit more of an early cult following than these two. But for a core ostrich or tortoise holder, I think these could also take that price. So let's say on average, take the low end, like $1,000 for the cores.
Yeah.
The rare shark, I don't know. I don't want to inflate it too much, but I think 400 to 500 is probably.
That's what I would think. Yep.
Yeah. So let's say 400. Very rare kiwi are very rare. Very rares are kind of in that weird rarity spot where they don't always perform versus their supply.
Yep.
It might be worth closer to like the high end 500-600, but I think safe to say like 400.
Cool.
Not like people love this card, or this character. Like Karma's definitely big for Gary, but it's so early in all the storytelling. It hasn't had a moment yet. This rare, I would say this rare is probably $600 or $700.
That's exactly what I would say.
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
Good. That's why they pay me the big bucks. So what's that? 1,000 for the cores. Call it 800 for these two. 600, 650 is 2,200. 22. And then this gets tough. I think both of these one of ones fare $1,000 or if not more. Could be considerably more. Like this one could be 1,500. Is that too much? You think, John?
I am looking. Yeah, I mean, like a dynamic dinosaur bubblegum, $1,000, 870 for a hollow bullish bowl, 942. Like between 800 and 1,000 for the one of ones, I'd bet.
Nice. and then for even more of a premium to the right buyer, because
exactly.
all of these have like niche demand right
That's right.
now.
Are you looking at eBay or what site do you look at for prices on these?
So I look at eBay, but if you want to validate, you go to 130point.com.
Okay, got it.
And it still can be inaccurate. Like there was a Flex and Fox Gold that eBay says it sold for $6,900. It is in 130 point sale, but it was a Series 2. I just don't really believe that.
I saw some guy who tweeted about it, but he didn't say the price.
Yeah.
I saw the seller tweet. And look, right now, Lee's in the chat asking who got the bison and that they want to buy it. So there is some demand out there. So add in the Epic, I think probably $750 on the high end, maybe $600 on the low end.
Yeah.
You're looking at about $5,000 in cards.
It's pretty great.
If you could sell them all, and we bought the box for $4. So
nice.
So yeah, and then we didn't buy the bottom, but we bought it just before there was a lot of card attention, and like John said, they kind of bumped up closer to 5,000, which is like cool, but also a bummer because I would love to do more of these box breaks, but obviously it's not the simplest thing,
Yeah.
Let me see if Fig came back. No, I don't see a response from Fig. Okay. I don't know. Oh, wait. No, it's just my phone's bugging out. He wants the tortoise. Fig, you want to come on? Oh, I see you, bud. Hey, sorry about that. I didn't see you. How are you, Fig?
Hey, everybody. How are you? Sorry for the issues. I'm in a social gathering, and it's a problem to have internet here.
You look just as dapper and suave as I imagined.
Right?
Yes. I said you look just as suave and dapper as I imagined.
Oh, yeah. Well, most of you have never seen me, right? Yeah.
Nope. This is my first time.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Well, I'm glad you got pretty good cards. That Pirates, it's awesome. I think the Spiffy, it's pretty good. And the thing is, like, Jeremy, the thing you are not maybe considering is that at the moment, the Compete and Collect is, well, gathering all the attention. But these cards are basically going to crush it in the next following year. So if you are looking to collect, you can't go wrong with any of them.
Yeah, correct.
Just FYI, I sold a core cockroach at Beacon for $3,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No
Signed by
way.
Gary. I signed it there. I went up to the market. They made an auction, and it was bought for I don't even recall.
Oh my god, that's
minus
crazy.
commission and all, over $3,000. And the thing is, because many people don't know, but cockroaches are quite important in Silicon Valley slang. It's like they survive everything and stuff like that. Yeah. So
right, that's why it's
like
the
you were
conviction
saying, for the
cockroach.
right buyer,
it's
gonna crush.
I really appreciate you sharing that because, and I was talking with everybody beforehand, is like, I have a mixed feeling about kind of encouraging the gambling involved with like, if you need to turn this into cash fast, you might not be up tomorrow. But to your point, like the supply is so limited to the right buyer. Like these are very niche, scarce collectibles.
Yeah, if you're looking for the quick cash, it's not a very good idea because it's more probable. It's about 80% probability that you're not gonna make it if you paid over $500 to get in. I mean, you can crush it if you get an auto or something like that, right?
Yes, but the chances are lower than low.
Lose, I mean, I would like to trade if anybody is up to. I'm not a fan of the turtles per se, but I like the Caterpillar. I think it's a pretty good core. The crab is pretty good as well. Even the Spiffy Salmon, it's undervalued at the moment, I think. That parrot is awesome. Who got the parrot?
Jake, my brother Jake did.
Awesome.
You got the parrot.
Yeah. Are you keeping it or are you trading it?
Sorry, I can't hear anything.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're my headphones. He says, are you keeping it or trading it?
I mean, I'd be open to trading it, but Yeah, I don't know if I'll
Let's
grade it.
chat.
'Cause of the monster, but
I can
I
connect
can
you.
do it.
He's in the
Give me a
group
message,
chat.
Jeremy.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right.
Making deals
I got
already.
a run, but it was pretty fun. I mean, I'm kind of sad I didn't get to, spend the whole break with you. That was a fun part, but I might be in for the next one. So hit me up.
Okay. Awesome.
Glad to see you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Fig. It's so great to meet you.
So yeah.
We'll see you at the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Russ is having some connection issues. There he is. He's back. Hey, Russ. So it sounds like if you hold till VCon, you're up on your buy-in. These are such nice cards. Like, they feel really good in the hand. They're like a little thicker. Good feel. Oh, we lost Russ again. Shout out to everybody watching. Thanks for participating in this fun event.
Are we gonna break any series 2?
If you have a series 2 to break or somebody, I have 2 boxes with me. Oh, I almost put this in without sleep. I have 2 boxes with me actually.
I'm ready to go.
I can get my,
You're ready to go? Okay. Yeah, take it away, man.
Yeah.
Take
Your box is
it away. Yeah, we got some time. Let's go.
Where's something I can open on live?
I know, right?
All right, I got the Trinkle Toad. Oh, Conviction Cockroach.
Speaking of,
Right. So who's this guy? The Dialed In Dog.
nice, Juicy Jaguar.
Jaguar.
All right, I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Eric. Yeah, I'll coordinate everything with you in the chat.
Perfect. Thanks. Did we get more? Sorry, did we get more non-core cards than most boxes? One more, or what's the average?
We got less than average
I was thinking
actually,
less than average.
which
It's
is
usually
awesome. We got 4, and
That's what I mean. Less core card, more rares, more.
yes, we got
non-core.
more rare and above hits because we got 2 1-of-1s and we got an epic.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
The most I think I've seen is 7 cores in a box with 11 cards, but the most out of 10 cards should be 6.
Got it. Wow, so we
Yeah.
did really well.
Yeah,
Nice.
we actually did really well.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
that's good.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
See you, Eric. Kudu, Eagle, solid. Caterpillar,
Nice.
nice. Which cards are you? Wait, who got the Bison, by the way? It was Jambuono. Lee, he's not here on stage, but I can connect you on Twitter. I don't know if you want to throw out an offer. He might be listening still.
I'm also going to take off, guys. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it. If you do another one, let me know.
Later, Jax. Yeah, we definitely will.
And I guess I'll talk to you in chat, but I'd like to get that card sent off.
Okay.
So
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good one,
Love
guys.
to do that. See ya. Nice. It's just you and me, Carl. Ooh, Logical Lion. Let's go.
I have a rare one of those.
I love that.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I need him.
Yes. That's a good one. To me, the hitting the patient pig core is like hitting the
sure.
perfect cat or even the lucky cat. It's a big one.
I think I have the cutie. Yeah.
I love how you're just queued up. You're like, yeah, let's rip.
Yeah, I was. I would love to get a complete core set, right? So I'd love to get some cores that I don't have. Oh, there we go. There's one right there.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Let's go. Do you want to break a box?
Yeah. I have a
Wily Wild Boar. Ooh, dude, this is a good box so far.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
it's a good
boy.
box. Let's go.
Wow, I'm excited for these hits now.
Yeah, let's see.
Come on.
need more
We're due. This one's got to be a hit right here.
Yeah.
I can feel it. It's a heavier pack, and
Yeah. Give us that juju. Let's go. Let's
I
go.
feel it up really good. There's a 1-on-1 in here.
What's up, Alex? I'll run through the hits. I'll run through the hits in a minute once the box is done. Tolerant tuna. Sweet. There's one. Rare.
Kangaroo. 372 of 500.
Super fun character, but as far as the game, we're like,
Right.
Wise Wasp, Content Condor. I wonder how much of the cards, like inevitably you have to have power levels, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder how much of that is like, as people get less excited about the cards at the bottom, Gary's like, these are the underdogs. I'm gonna fucking make them the best. Yeah. Graceful Goldfish, sweet. Brilliant Barracuda, Daring Dragonfly, and Gracious Goose. Huddle Hyena. To match, love it.
Nice.
Common Sense Cow, and Quick Quail. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Do you have? Is this your last box? Are you saving some? What's your?
I've got 3 more. This is one of the 4 that you just sent me.
Oh, and right. Secure Sparrow.
I'm not gonna open all of them. I'm gonna go
Camel.
out work here after this one, but
For sure. Polished Poodle. Dope Dodo. Sweet. Humble Pack.
setting it up for this one. Gotta have a hit in here.
The nighttime driving is actually a nice vibe. I just kind of like keyed into it. The music is fine.
I'm gonna move this to the back. We got a hit here.
Hell yeah. Yes.
I don't know what it is, but all right. Nice. I don't have this one either. Okay, this is a good pack.
Oh, cool. Sentimental Salamander. Sophisticated Stingray. Tidy Troll. I've seen this one. A lot of people missing this one.
All right.
Come on. Very rare? Yes. Very rare.
Oh!
Yes!
Let's go!
Hey!
29 of 100. You saw the 75. I just ripped it. Let's go. Just saw the
Yes!
Dude,
Dude,
you
yes!
did it. You got
We
me a
hit the
black
cat.
Oh, man.
Ah!
That box is from Jeremy. They're gems.
Ah!
They're gems. I
Yeah.
love it, man. Look,
I know.
oh my god, it's a little nicked up on the corner here, but it's. I mean,
Always something.
Oh,
Hey,
well.
you know, my rare black cat was a little nicked on the corner. It's still graded 9. Pre-graded.
Oh really?
But
See,
like,
yeah, we'll look it over really good, but
ooh, but it's very rare, dude. There's one of those listed on eBay for like 2,500 right now.
really,
And it hasn't sold, but there's a bunch of people watching.
oh, man, what a pull!
Dude, what number is it?
It's 29 of 100.
Yeah, we felt it on this one. We knew it was a good box. Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
You go straight into the sleeve.
Tweet it. Tweet it. When you have it in the sleeve, bring it back so I can take a picture. Okay. Let me just unplug for a second. Oh my god. Ah! So good. Oh. He just pulled a very rare
yeah.
black cat.
Oh my god, man! I'm so pumped,
Dude,
I'm
and you
so
know,
like.
you know what's crazy? Obviously, it's getting a little harder and harder to buy boxes and play the arbitrage of the cards.
Yeah,
But I have to feel like that card alone is worth the 4 boxes you bought.
probably.
Not
Yeah,
that you'd want to let it
probably.
go. That's kind of the toughest part. It's you don't want to sell your best card, but
Yeah.
that's a hell of a hit.
Yeah, I mean, I could buy more boxes, but man, I don't know. That's a hit.
But that's almost like hitting a 1 of 1. It's it feels
Right, exactly.
so
Yeah.
top tier. And look, you're
Man, what a hit.
Lee is already looking for
You
he's
give
gonna
me
give me a
prices,
price.
man. I'm at the point. It's you got to make me sell it. I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not making a days.
Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Yeah, we got
Make
time. We got
me
plenty,
an
of,
offer I
plenty of
can't
days ahead of
refuse.
us. You
Yeah.
can reach in my DM. That's cool.
Dude,
Luna's
that's a good
excited
one.
too. She's happy.
The boxes I brought are in the bedroom here on the dresser. If you want to grab.
Oh man, now I just want to keep ripping. I don't know.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm so stoked.
I mean, I
on
feel
that.
like we gotta have another hit in here, right? You don't just hit a black cat. You don't have like a big box.
Can you imagine an Epic or a Giftco just like, because there's been some crazy boxes where you hit something, doubly. I like this card a lot. I really like.
Oh,
this
I
card.
love this card. I picked up a rare off a Corso of this card. So I love it.
Nice. Smooth Spider's cool. Reflected Rhinoceros.
I need this one.
Oh man,
Organized
an
ostrich.
organized ostrich. Oh, 60. Okay, interesting. Dom, what happened is Carl just pulled a very rare 74 score, very, 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 very lucky black cat, and it was a good pull.
That was epic. That was so good.
Oh,
That card might as well just be an epic.
I'm riding so high on that. That was awesome.
I'm like, I got like so much adrenaline
Okay.
going. That was so awesome. That's like pulling a Charizard back in like fourth grade, right? Like just like
Yeah.
pull off the Charizard. Oh my god! Here we go.
Check
All
the
right.
drawers.
I thought it was.
I was like, what? I thought it was. I thought it.
cat at first.
Yeah, no. But it's not too late. It's not too late.
No. All right, here we go.
Nice. Jimmy Johnson came in, and that was like the 10th card he saw. You right on time, brother.
Oh, there we go.
Spontaneous Seahorse.
Need that one. Is that a
Yeah.
harder core to get?
Spontaneous Seahorse?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it too much.
I don't see it a ton. It's very hard. Like honestly, somebody needs to go through. I should like get one of those like what country is it? Not Indonesia. Like a Philippine personal assistant, just to watch all these live streams and record every card hit, and then run a data analysis on it. Because like I don't have time to do that, and we didn't. Ooh, great. And that's a card you're missing, or you have it?
Yeah, I'm missing that.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't have this one, but it's a good card.
But this is a big pack. This is a big pack. Perfect cat. Perfect cat. Perfect cat. Okay.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Solid. Very, very solid.
Last pack.
Last pack. Magic. But not the last pack of the night. We're coming back. Humble Hummingbird. Badass Bulldog. Bubbly Buzzard. And Woke Walrus. Legit. You can't complain about a 2-hit box with a lucky cat. That is sweet.
Feeling pretty good about this one.
It makes me think, I don't know that I've seen an epic cat yet, which I feel is gonna pop like really nice.
Yeah, that green on with black. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
I don't.
So we have a very important decision to make now. Do we open the pink debut box, or do we open
Why is there a card on top?
the orange Web3 box? There's a card on top because it's the instructions card, the game instructions.
Oh, that
Yeah,
card.
there's a loose card in all of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think we're just gonna open one tonight, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
This is my brother Jake, by the way. He can't hear you, but he could if I unplug this. Let me see. Did I screw it up, or is that gonna work?
What?
Carl, say something.
You should
Yeah.
get the box.
Hell yeah!
Which box?
You should open both. Is that what you said?
I said go with the orange. Go with the orange
The
box.
orange.
Yeah.
Right on.
Why?
Jimmy wants the pink.
Sure, most ones.
Both or none at all. Open both. Come on. In the meantime, let me pull up this card view and show y'all a little eye candy. So these are the cards that we pulled in the Series 1 break, and it sounds like there's interest to do it again.
I'm in again.
I need to kind of do some math and see, because the boxes went up in value, but I don't want to charge much more. I already charged $5.55 per spot, which
It felt right to me. Felt pretty
it's
good.
reasonable. It's reasonable, and I'm sharing some of the profit with the guy because he's held the box for me. I didn't have to pay taxes on eBay or like worry about any of that.
Yeah.
It's a good deal, and there's a couple other people who have boxes, and they're like, I'd be willing to sell it for something fun like this. They probably also want a free spot in the break. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun, and it's a community event. But it does take some coordination, so I'll have to pull. I don't know if you're watching right now and you're interested in the break and you want to leave a comment, that would be helpful. But this is what we hit in order that it was chosen. So the 10th pick went to Russ. So he was landed with the Organized Ostrich. Fig took the Tolerant Tortoise. I don't remember every single person, but the Creative Crab and the Capable Caterpillar are pretty monster core hits. Like, I'm very excited about that. And when you think about it, even these cores are, there's around 20 or 22 printed. So they're highly scarce as far as cards go. We had the rare Shrewd Shark, fun one. Very rare Karma Kiwi, I would say big character. Not hyped character, but definitely big. This was the best non-one of one hit. The one of a rare Passionate Parrot. Looks great on the card. Epic Spiffy Salmon.
I like that Spiffy Salmon.
Underrated character. I opened one of these boxes for a friend, and I pre-graded his hollow Spiffy Salmon, and it got a 10.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he lives in Thailand, and he's been like moving to the UK, so he used my address to buy the box, and he's like, I can't wait, let's just open it up. So I took it with me to the convention. I was like, this should get graded, and I'm so glad I did, because the 10, like, he just had a kid. Like, I haven't been able to connect with him yet, but he's gonna be so stoked to find out.
Yeah. What do you think on that Spiffy Salmon? Because Rob pulled it. Does Rob want it, or would he be interested to?
I think he'd be interested to trade it. Yeah. Again, it's like the value on these cards is very volatile, because to the right buyer, you can the right buyer will pay a collector's price, you know. Whereas like if you're selling it to someone looking for an arbitrage, they're gonna try to get the low end. But if I'm the one of two Epic Spiffy Salmon NFT holder, I will pay as much as I pay to, maybe not as much as I pay to mint the NFT, but like I would pay the price of a Series 2 easy to have this card to match my NFT. So I think there's something there. Then our one of ones, we hit the Brave Bison, Lava. Brave Bison actually has some community just around that character. And then the first to be pulled, the cleanest, the most centered, like could possibly mint 9 and above, Gifted Gopher Gold.
Nice card.
Nice.
I really like the Gifted Gopher. I don't know, maybe it's just someone a big Caddyshack fan.
I love the Gifted Gopher. I'm a very big fan.
Gopher Groundhog.
And I love that as I was doing that, my brother opened up the orange box and like pulled out the packs. Like this is great. But I want to give him the chance to open them. I mean, I want to open them too, but but you should open these.
Yeah, sure.
So do you want to sit here?
Sure.
Okay, let me plug in the.
As long as you do commentary.
As long as I do the commentary, that's fine. All right. It's relatively straightforward. You know what you're doing. And we can actually zoom out a little bit. That, or maybe this is better. Yeah, let's do that.
So what do you do?
You just take the flap, and then what I do is kind of, and then pull here so that the corners are clear and you're not going to damage the corners on the way out.
I might have damaged some corners.
Throw the plastic with flair, and then flip the cards over.
Okay.
and
Oh, God.
not like that. Not,
Oh, God,
yeah,
the
that, don't do
corners.
that again. And then, so that's your view there. So, voila.
Okay.
And then I usually don't worry too much about like using my thumb on the face, just trying not to press too hard to pull them over. And then I make a pile of 50 to 60 or 50 to 59 and then 60. And then you'll be able to tell which ones are worth sending. So Karen Camel, Minute Mink.
Ooh.
I think you can hold a little closer. This is a fun pack. Fucking Monday Mole is not one I see all the time.
Let me do this.
Down for that. And Grateful Gar. Okay.
Oh.
We got a Gracious Grasshopper. Responsive Ram. The lighting here is a little funny. Entrepreneur Elf. Solid.
Nice
70
hit.
plus, 70 plus hit. And the Jolly Jacko, one of my favorite characters. I would say it's hard to tell if these are uncommon characters or if it's just been a very biased mix of cards. Like Cohen made a really good point that when all the international cards land, it could be the totally reverse distribution. And something that seemed really rare is actually just in other boxes.
Oh, there's a hit. Ooh. Okay.
I was like, how special is it?
Gracious Goose.
Gracious Goose.
Oh, so that's detail-oriented Dumbo Octopus.
Ooh,
kind of.
$4.99. I love that. $4.99, 500. Hey, Happy Hermit Crab. This card, this character just got an activation today.
What did it get?
Well, not an activation. It got a song.
Oh,
it's like theme
cool.
song.
Cool. $4.99.
That's great.
That's fun.
I like the $4.99 out of 5. It's like not quite number 1 out of 500, but
it's like I have to look at the screen to see the score.
Yeah.
I can't peek over.
Brilliant Barracuda, Bombastic Baboon, Content Condor,
Ooh,
we
cool.
love,
Cool.
and Woke Walrus. Here, look, I'll do the assist.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
But I don't want to take the pack opening away from you because that is part of the fun too.
Consider it cowboy.
Consider
so
cowboy
are these
solid.
just the ones that are extra?
Yeah, they're ones we like.
Okay.
Humble Hummingbird.
We like the cowboy.
Come on, Jake. You got that Lucky Cat energy. Nice.
That's
Capable
almost
Caterpillar.
the same thing. Old Lucky Cat.
And Innovative Impala. Okay. A lot of characters we didn't see in your box, actually.
Cool.
Where's the big hit? Can you imagine pulling a gift out right now?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You know how many were pulled?
I don't know. I've seen at least 2 gift cards, if not 2 dozen.
Yeah, I would put it closer to 2 dozen.
Yeah. There's only 555.
Right.
Aspiring Alpaca.
No hit.
Generous Gerbil. Uncommon for sure. Likeable Leopard.
Cool.
And Determined Dolphin. Nice.
I like the dolphin.
Confident Cobra. I feel like the dolphin looks funny. Like it doesn't look quite like a dolphin.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest on the Series 2 art, but I just like Determined Dolphin. I like.
These are all 60 plus.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
That's a good one.
I've got a bunch of those, but it is definitely a good card.
Isn't it even better?
Yeah, it is. Easier to risk it. Yeah, Humble Hummingbird, not the most rare. Let's see.
I like the background music.
Yeah, the background music's solid. We need to see the hits. Yeah?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Ooh, Truculent T-Rex.
Nice.
No hit.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
core.
one of those uncommon ones.
That's fun.
Nice.
Nice. 555. Ooh!
Nice.
Yes,
Wow.
one. Yes, leave that immediately. Yes.
Is it that good?
It has been hard to hit. It has been. It's like it's really hard to know, but I would say like this tiger is not quite as rare as the Perfect Cat or the Lucky Cat, but like just one tier down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just don't have it. I only have the one.
Oh, I guess now we have 2.
Level-headed lizard is also kind of uncommon.
Nice. Balanced beetle. I don't see too often either.
We like
Candid clownfish.
Nemo.
Interesting. And brilliant barb.
They're friends.
they totally are friends. It's like that's definitely a match made. The V1 ZeroCool Panda is listed for $200,000 on eBay.
Oh my god.
Great. Let me know when it sells. Wake me up in 2052.
We're due for a hit.
We are due for a hit.
Did you go?
I did not. We have 2 packs left. It seems that you have one there.
I have a hit.
From my angle, it looks like it's a special hit, but I'm not sure it is. I don't think it is.
We'll find out soon. Boisters.
Yeah!
Nice.
Barry's a total hit. Ooh!
Oh, that was unintentional. 480.
480
Energetic
electric eel. Nice. Yeah, I'll leave it.
Spontaneous seahorse.
There's another pack for you.
Oh, I like the duck.
Decisive duck.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A lot of people really like the duck.
I'm a big Howard the Duck fan, so I feel like that might be my affinity towards the duck, but
Happy Hermit Crab to match the core. Here, I'm gonna sleeve that just for that reason.
Love the Howard the Duck cameo in Avengers Endgame.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
YOLO.
Did you watch She-Hulk, Carl? Are you keeping up to date with those?
No, I don't do well with them. I'm not a big movie person.
The She-Hulk just came out yesterday, and it's really good. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I really liked it.
It's in theaters right now?
No, it's on Disney Plus.
Okay.
All right. Wait, we should do the last pack last. So open this one. Here, open this one.
Yeah, when they first started having the Marvel shows, they started by releasing like 3 episodes at the beginning, but now they only do 1 episode a week.
We did get a 3rd hit. We got a 3rd hit.
Did you get a 4th hit?
It'd be very rare.
Oh my god, please.
Don't feel bad. I've had a lot more practice than you have.
There's no hit in here.
Reflective Rhino is good, but you could pull the perfect cat.
Could pull
You could cool.
Could,
Competitive clown.
Could pull.
Will you have the Heart Trooper in here too?
Oh, we got a spider.
I've seen the clown and the Heart Trooper together a lot.
Oh,
well-rounded warthog. All right, solid.
Okay. So
here, save the hit for. Ooh. Save the hit for last.
Okay. Did you already fix it?
Yep.
Okay. A poodle.
Polished poodle. I like this character.
I love that character.
Yeah.
Nice card.
Nice. Intuitive iguana.
Okay. So
all right, wait. Now slow. Okay, it's a rare. Yeah, it's a rare. Show us the score. Okay, not bad. Not bad. YOLO. YOLO. Nice. Now it's addicting, and now we're like, where's the next pack? Where's the next pack?
All right. I was thinking about it, but
I know. Here, let me swap me seats. Do a little recap.
I could
recap.
Do you guys have to run? Because I could open up another box.
I don't have to run. No, I can't go on for hours, but
I'll just do one more. I want to save a couple.
Yeah.
Another night.
YOLO Yak, Clown, Hermit Crab, and the rare. Energetic Electric Eel, Fairy, and it's funny, I'm actually more excited about the Tiger than the rares. I like this character. Nice. We're almost done.
A poodle?
A poodle. Would you like a poodle? A polished poodle? It's the polished poodle.
I've never heard of it before.
Obviously it was totally out of my financial range, but I always wanted to get a polished poodle for Mary Lou, Alex's mom.
Aww.
She is such a polished poodle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that.
You get that, right?
I haven't hung out with her very much.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I really have.
She used to, for just to bring you guys in a little bit, the polished poodle, super cute card and character. And actually, some people will know Alex for the content he's made on the channel. His mom is kind of like a low-key fashionista. Like you probably wouldn't know this, but like for a while she ran a blog on Instagram and Tumblr detailing like fashion drops and like high fashion like brands like Coach and all that world. And I just always felt like she was there with a polished poodle. That's a great suggestion. Dom just said, I think your mom needs to rip a box. Jake, do you think mom will rip a box? It's our last box.
She's about to go to the store. We should grab her.
We should totally grab her. Will you coax her into ripping a box? Nice. Nice. Good idea, Dom. Good idea. All right. Level-headed lizard. Good start. Good start. Hey, there's one.
There you go.
We'll take that. Nice. Tasteful Malaysian Tapir.
There we go.
And Oak Monster. That was a really good
Oak
pack.
Monster.
I feel like the Oak Monster is rare.
Yeah.
Rare. Forgiving Horned Frog. Brilliant Barb. Maybe rare, hard to say. Respectful Raccoon.
Which says the lemur.
Yeah. You're missing the lemur?
Oh yeah, the lemurs. A lot of people got the lemur.
It's been tough to hit the lemur.
Yeah, it has. Well, because
Feels
many pigs and stuff. I feel like you see a lot more pigs and elephants and pandas than you do the lemur.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I don't know what the reasoning is, but I have to assume they were pretty intentional about which characters they printed in what quantities. Consistent cougar. Just jackal.
I need the jackal.
Nice. Glowing glowworm. Is that a very rare? 68. No, I think it's a rare. Out of 68. Ooh! Boss Bobcat. Nice.
Yeah, it's 398 out of 500.
Nice. That was the first hit, right?
Yep, first hit.
Tough to beat a worm from the dirt. Maybe also uncommon. I like that card.
Yeah, me too.
Independent inchworm.
Humble pack. I need to heat it up a little bit.
Trusting Tarantula. Well-rounded Warthog. Organized Ostrich. Macho Manta Ray. Look at me calling out characters while simultaneously tweeting. I'm like, I live a funny life. Perfect cat. Perfect cat. Responsive ram. OG ox. Radical rabbit. Anticipated stingray. Okay. We're cruising. We're cruising now.
I know we're looking for something good. Or once you pull the cat, you already gotta.
I know it's like it's hard to come down from that high and then trying to recreate the magic. Diamond Hands Hen is fun.
Let's do one. Here we
So
go.
is Hot Going Octopus.
Gritty Ghost.
Gritty Ghost is nice. And Bashful Blobfish. Cool.
I don't know what's gonna come of that character.
I feel like it's gonna be along with
Is it gonna be like the
King
Eeyore?
salad as just like for a forever meme. Like it'll get pigeonholed and then it'll be hard to get out of that.
Man, still no hit.
Courteous Coyote, Spiffy Salmon, Gracious Goose, Macro Micro, not bad. Is it gonna happen?
Yeah.
Graceful Goldfish, Authentic Anaconda, Bad Intentions. Ooh, there's one. Rare. Nice.
Love that one.
There's plenty of love in the world.
I
Star.
like the comment on the podcast, like play for that.
Oh yeah, that could be a podcast character.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's a podcast panther, which is like an obvious correlation. But I think they probably work together. Consider a cowboy. We love. New character, Protected Panther, Joyous Jellyfish, and Boss Bobcat. This is what I do a lot now.
I can see that.
My mom doesn't get to see this. She's looking at me like, I don't know.
We talk to friends on the internet, and then we occasionally see them in real life.
Yeah. I basically just like can't wait till the next weekend to see everybody.
Right? Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be so many good events though.
There's meetups and stuff, but it's not quite the same.
Right. Yeah. VCons.
Curious Crane, solid. Aspiring Alpaca. This card I love.
Yeah.
Innovative Impala. And Bubbly Buzzard.
Yeah. The Aspiring Alpaca though, I'm excited for the shoe collab. It's gonna be.
Yeah, me too. Wait, two hits or three or one or
We've
two?
had 2 so far.
Okay.
We have 2 more packs.
You want to come say hello? No. They're asking for you. They want to meet you. Determined Dolphin, Likeable Leopard, Kind Kudu, love it, and Snorlax.
Yep.
Perfect. It's actually the Chill Chinchilla. It's just a joke. It's like
That's
it's
right.
basically the Snorlax of VeeFriends. Do you know what Snorlax is?
From
Here,
Pokemon.
join me. Yeah, from Pokemon. Exactly.
I remember that. You guys were little. That's all.
Warm Wolverine.
Yeah.
Scoot in a little bit.
That's it. Okay.
Creative Crab.
Yeah. I picked up that V1 tonight of the Creative Crab.
You did. Nice. Off the floor?
No, of the
Oh, right. The ZeroCool.
the break tonight. Yep.
And
That's
and the
it.
Cobra.
Humble box, but still, we hit a black cat tonight.
That was awesome.
So this is your mom?
Nice
This
to
is
meet
my
you.
mom.
Nice to
That's
meet you.
Jeremy's mom. I'm Carl.
Hi,
Carl.
Carl.
We've been hanging quite a lot. Carl's opening cards. So these
Okay.
VeeFriends cards
Uh-huh.
came with every Series 2 NFT.
Okay.
So we actually just opened one of these Series 1 art boxes.
Uh-huh.
And Carl just won. Carl, would you pull up the Creative Crab?
Yeah, the
you
Creative
pulled?
Crab. Yep.
So Carl was in the break. Basically, I bought the box
Mhm.
and then I sold 10 spots for a
Okay.
premium over what I paid the box.
Right.
And everybody gets to pick a card
Okay.
in a random order. But will you show her the Creative Crab you just pulled, the Series 2 version? So this is the Series 1 art. This is what Gary did himself.
Yeah.
And that's the Series 2 version.
Oh, okay.
So you can see it like takes clear inspiration from this work, but it's also professional, refined,
Right.
optimized for like
That's
an
pretty cool.
animation.
Mm-hmm.
And
I personally like the Series 1 better. But
you do?
I do.
Nice.
Did you hear that?
Nice.
Clip it. Clip it.
Nice.
I think it's cute.
Can you say more? You think it's cute and or why? Or it's just an affinity. You just have a feeling. You just like it.
It's like, yeah.
I think there's definitely something that's very authentic
Yeah.
about the simplicity.
Yeah, I
we
like
can
it.
say.
I like it.
This is the passionate parrot. This is one of the biggest characters. This is actually the card that Jake won. Jake was the break, and then these were the one of ones we hit. This is the gifted gopher, and this is the brave bison.
Very cool.
These are the cards that you bought. Remember we did the auction.
Yeah.
This is the box that you won, and these are the cards, the types of cards that come out of it. But
So you opened that box?
this wasn't yours. I bought this on eBay.
Oh, okay.
These ones,
So mine is not open yet.
yours is not open yet. We sold. Remember we sold one,
Yeah.
and the other two are sealed. So here's another one where you have the passionate parrot,
Mhm.
which is a little more refined, and then this is the series 2 passionate parrot.
I like the series 2 passionate parrot. I said pick and
This
choose.
is very interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Gary
For
should be
sure,
tipping me for
For me,
marketing.
it's the same. I could go either way depending on the character. If I like the series 1 art or the series 2 art better.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, your boxes are sealed away.
That's cool.
But
Like a 1 or 2.
in this, you have 2.
Oh, okay.
In this, there are only 1,000 of these boxes,
Okay.
and you have 2. So you have 0.01% of the supply.
Okay.
There's only 10,000 cards, but in the series 2, there's 2.9 million cards.
Okay.
There's a lot more because there's 55. Just stick with me. There's 55,000 NFTs, and everybody who minted the NFT got a free pack of cards.
Okay.
One of these boxes here that each have 13 packs.
Pretty cool.
And so what we've been doing is sort of sharing the surprise of like, what do you get? Because I showed you some of the cards I brought.
Mhm.
Some of them are worth like $50 to $100, but some of them are worth like $1,000. And then you have like people, come in.
I
Come in.
know.
It's a tight frame.
Okay.
Here,
I am on the frame down there. So I think that I'm
I'll zoom
okay.
out for you. I'll zoom out.
There you go.
So do you want to open these with me?
Sure.
Okay, great.
So
This is what you're looking for.
do I have to have
Yeah,
special
that's
instructions?
like one of the best characters. That's the very, 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 very lucky black cat.
Oh, lucky.
It's Lucky, the black
In
cat.
honor of Lucky.
Did
Yeah.
yeah.
We have to.
Yeah.
That's kind of lovely. Like
Yeah.
we have a cat named Lucky who is a black cat. We've had this cat for 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got very stressed out as my mom moved and were 15 years old, and they
Actually had it too.
and had a tumor that we found, so we actually had to put him down today.
Yeah, it's
But it's lovely that
lovely.
we get to share.
Well, and it's lovely that you two were here when it
Yeah.
happened. So I just opened it. This is anything.
Yeah.
It's
So
in-
the only thing to be aware of when you open it is that when you take the cards out, the corners are safe. You don't want to damage the corners on the way out. So that's why I open it this way, but that's perfect too. Yep. And then you pull them out, and we're looking for ones that have like these have the shiny sides, so you can kind of peek. Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can hold it here and show it off.
Where do I hold it?
Just in front of the phone here. See my hand?
Don't reveal it though. Right?
Too late. Yeah, go ahead, Bree. Show it. It's a rare, sincere skunk, which is a great one. I actually don't have this one.
Nice.
He's cute.
Yeah.
So
So
that
we-
is really cute.
Yeah.
I like his faux pas.
And then you can show them the rest of the cards too.
And then I got
The
that.
clever crocodile,
Nice.
and you can just set them down here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be interested to know her favorite card she pulls.
Yeah. You can comment on any you like. That's the perceptive puma,
Okay.
and this is the proactive piranha.
I cannot get it straight in there. Okay.
That's
good.
okay.
All right. I like the good one.
Here, you can show off these now.
Okay, let me see. No shiny ones in here.
Ooh, but this is actually these are some of my favorites. So you got a Snorlax,
That's
the Chill Chinchilla, likable leopard.
That is so cute. That is just such a children's perfect teddy bear.
This one has a funny name. This one is There's Plenty of Love in the World. Start listening to it.
Oh,
Don't you love that?
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
And here is there is not so much love in the world, so I'm
No,
pissed off.
read it. There's not so much love.
Suffocated me. Well, yeah.
So these two, the where to go? This one, they're both in a category called just art.
Uh-huh.
So they're more thematic than like adjective animal.
Right.
And this is something that Gary talks about with his content, that he wants to suffocate hate
with all the love.
Like
that is very sweet.
basically kill you with kindness.
That is very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, if everybody will practice that, this will be a better place. That's what-
Exactly.
Okay. That
Exactly.
sounds pretty cool.
Next.
More?
There's 13 packs.
All of them?
Wait, look, there's 15 people here like loving.
Rip it.
Oh, you're Mrs. JK.
Okay. Hello, how are you?
Oh.
That's what Dom's like. You should have her listen to the podcast first so she knows what's going on. Yeah. All right.
All right.
You're peeking.
Well,
That's fine. That's fine.
this is the whole idea.
I know.
You gotta pee.
This is the tranquil toad. Here, there you go. Tranquil toad.
So what is the proper distance here? I'm not
That's better. That's perfect. Dialed in dog. That's what I have on my hat.
Okay.
Somebody gave this to me at VCon.
Oh, okay.
Turnt tick. Do you know what turnt means?
No. What the heck is a turn?
Turnt.
What is a turn?
It's like partying.
Drunk?
It kind of it doesn't mean drunk
Fun
really.
drunk.
It's like
It's definitely associated with being inebriated, but it doesn't actually mean inebriated or drunk.
It's
It
in party
means
mode.
like
Delightful.
you're in,
higher energy level.
I wouldn't say it's delightful. It's like it's like turned up.
Like-
yeah.
That is when it's short. That's like a it's like a
Turn or
It's short.
turned up.
It's short for turned up, like
Yeah.
like party mode on.
What is it? That's like a bear, a weird bear.
Grizzly bear.
Gracious grizzly bear.
It's
No.
a gracious.
No.
Okay.
Here you go,
All right.
You're doing great.
Mom. I think you're gonna pull something beautiful.
I know. I can't wait for the
I
one.
feel a lot of good fortune here.
I feel it too.
I feel it.
All right.
If you pull a lucky cat, I'll lose it.
I'm gonna pee.
I
I will pee
You're gonna
on
pee your
camera.
pants
Yes.
on camera. This is my fiance, by the way, for people who haven't met her yet.
Hi.
Ooh, this is a great one.
That's-
This is the "You're Gonna Die" fly.
I love that one.
Oh, that's funny.
It's called This is Bad Intentions, one of the few villains.
Oh, yeah.
You can see he's like
he has
conniving.
no
he has
good.
mischievous eyes.
Yes.
Mhm. This is
Oh.
content condor, as in like digital content,
Oh, okay.
story content,
Okay.
and graceful goldfish. Nice.
I am not okay.
You're not wet.
I'm not making it as dramatic as you are when you open it. I just like
Well, it's part of the allure.
I
Right.
see.
It's but I actually do get excited about most of these characters. This
Okay.
one, by the way, this "You're Gonna Die" fly,
Uh-huh.
just a little fun history.
Mhm.
It came out of a moment where somebody ran into Gary on the street, and they were like, people run into Gary and they're like, "Can I have a selfie? Can I have an
Yeah.
autograph? Like, can I record a
Yeah.
video? What should I do, Gary? Like,
Yeah.
how do I succeed?" And this woman comes over and she says, "Gary, tell me 3 words to keep me motivated."
Okay.
And his response was, "You're gonna die."
Okay.
So get shit done.
So
You're gonna die
so
one
enjoy the ride. Like,
Right.
you only get one chance.
Okay.
I'm just sharing.
That's good.
Swaggy Sea Lion. You know what swaggy is, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What does swaggy mean?
You have swag.
What is swag?
You have flair.
You have flair. Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely. This is the considerate cowboy.
That's funny. Oh, look at this cat.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the few black cats, protective panther,
Nice.
What is
And-
this? This is
joyous
Jellyfish.
jellyfish.
okay.
Joyous.
Joyous.
We're in that middle where things can turn up right here. Things can get turned.
Oh, yeah.
from here. You want to open one?
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that the sea creatures are
Oh, okay.
resting, like they're not floating like it's in water. They're like the goldfish
Yeah.
is like sitting on the thing.
I know. I thought it was so weird. There's no like underwater scene
No.
in VeeFriends,
Yeah, true.
which is kind of weird. Similarly, the gorilla is like hanging from a rope, but the rope isn't attached to anything. It's one of these weird
But
quirks.
they are underwater creatures.
Yeah, but there's going to be a whole underwater
floating.
story
What
eventually.
is that?
Yeah, but they're not floating. This is a sympathetic squid.
Squid.
Mojo mouse. You know what Mojo is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh.
Oh, that's
This is
so
another
cute.
just art. This is tough to beat a worm from the dirt.
That's cute.
And Macho Manta Ray. Do you remember the wrestler Randy, the Macho Man Savage
No,
from the 80s?
no, I
Yeah.
didn't.
That's okay.
I wasn't a big wrestler person.
Gary's a big wrestling fan, and that was his favorite wrestler.
Here's some cards for you.
We're just giving all the cards to my mom because she's
Yeah.
the good luck charm
That's
here.
right.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, I like this one. Enamored emu. Enamored. One of the lovers.
Oh, what is that?
That's the observant oyster.
Okay.
The pearls are eyes. That's so cute.
This is stoic slime.
It looks like flubber.
Stoic at all.
He doesn't look that stoic.
He's not stoic at all.
Respectful raccoon.
No, it is.
No, you're right. He doesn't look very stoic. He
No.
looks pretty excited.
This has to piggyback into children's books.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
It's teaching good values.
yeah. I think we'll see a children's book by the end of next year. All right.
Go ahead.
There's 5
Oh,
packs
I
left.
got a thing in here.
We got one. All right. So here, what we can do is we
Put
can
it on the back.
put it on the back exactly.
Okay.
Ooh, I love this card. This is one of my favorite characters. This is another just art, Mom. It's your poor relationship with time is your biggest vulnerability. Isn't that great?
What do you think the significance of January 21st is?
That I don't know.
I'm wondering what that is.
I like, and it could be totally random too. Like it could be less significant. But one thing that came to mind without knowing, like, you know, some obscure cousin or brother or sister's birthday or something like that, is January 21st is the moment in the year where most people fall off their New Year's goals. You know, like on average, most people don't make it 3 weeks. And so I have a feeling that might be at play. This is the well-rounded warthog.
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that one?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Mom, come back.
She's doing it.
The loyal lobster, which is green for an unknown reason.
Yeah.
And
the rare respectful raccoon.
So we got 2 raccoons in
Matches here.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got one base yellow, and this one is numbered out of 500. So there's only 500 of these brown rare respectful raccoons.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. And you know, some people are like working to make sets. This one, I don't know, Lee. What's the going rate on a not floor rare but not high rare? I feel like it's probably around $40 or $50. Maybe more. I don't know. It depends on the buyer. Ooh, this is a good one. We hit almost every just art.
Yeah, like all the art ones. I think.
Yeah, this is Be the Bigger Person.
Toronto and St.
Isn't that a great one?
That's cute.
Yeah, and in this one you have this like kind of grumpy fluff, this white fluff. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Huh.
Hardworking wombat. We had some rhyme and reason.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Glowing glowworm. Ooh, Mom, what do you think of this one?
It's a cute bat.
Bold as fuck.
It's a
bat.
bold as fuck bat.
Okay.
She did exactly this shit. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do one. Yeah, Lee says about 40 to 45 for rares right now. Ooh, big one.
Nice.
Alert ape.
I love that one. I love the color, like the contrast with the signatures on the.
Yeah. So, Mom, you can see in the fur here. That's Gary's signature.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a good pack.
Yeah.
Blue Meerkat. I just traded my last one of these actually. Ooh. Okay, come on, Lucky Cat. Okay, Witty Weasel. We've seen a little more rare for an unknown reason. And hey, a sincere skunk
That's
to match the core one we got.
very nice.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, did we get a rare?
No, not in that pack. We got a rare sincere skunk
This
earlier.
is cute. That's next thing.
Do you have the last hit? No.
Okay.
That's a rational rattlesnake. The dynamic dinosaur. The OG ox.
Okay.
And the responsive ram.
That's beautiful.
Very solid.
Yeah.
Very solid.
Very nice.
Oh, we're coming to the end
Bold as
here.
fuck that. I like it.
I know the boldest fuck that is
like
great, right?
it.
You wanna
He's
stand
going
behind
for
us?
the moon.
Yeah.
You can stand behind us.
That's a
What'd you say, Carl?
that's a good like pickup there. The boldest fuck bad's going to the moon.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh.
It's the moon, right?
Yeah, it is the moon.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Bashful
What do you think of this
blobfish.
one?
What do you think, Mom?
That guy is.
Poor guy.
She's
Oh, nice hit.
Sensible sommelier. Nice. I love his mustache.
Yeah.
That's
And the
very
green
nice.
Hey!
That's cute.
Suddenly loud.
Ah!
Patient panda
That's cute.
and common sense cow.
That's
I love
very
that.
Nice.
So,
So the last
All right, last pack. You got to give it to Mom. Lucky black cat. Lucky black cat. Lucky black cat. Lucky black cat. Dom says, "Can all box breaks star my family?" Later answer. All right. I don't want to put too much pressure on you, Mom, but we've had a really great night, and
So don't mess
we
this
don't want to end on a bad note.
And I will not take
I'm just
responsibility either way.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
There's a hit,
There is a hit.
I think.
Careful in the corners.
There-
Careful in the corners. Ooh, nice. We got our third hit. We got our third hit. We have macro, micro, detail oriented dumbo walk. Wait. Slow down. No, don't peek. There, did you put it in the
I
back?
put it in
There you go. but we're gonna do an even. We're gonna
he's a natural.
showmanship.
So
Showwomanship.
you want me to be dramatic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So hold on to the cards.
Okay.
You can reveal there's one more, right? Yeah, you can reveal the next card.
Okay.
Bombastic Baboon. We love it.
Nice.
What's your take on this character?
It's cute.
Okay, but you said cute about like 17 different characters. So say something.
I think
Bombastic.
it's an element of cuteness in all the drawings, and I like it.
Yeah.
Do you think the cuteness is like you've like seen so much random media and art and cartoons, and you've seen us do Pokemon and like what do you think makes it cute?
It's different.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm just pressing you a little bit.
I know. I can see
All right.
that.
So this is the drama.
Drum roll.
Yes, but we're not going to show it all at once. We're going to reveal the bottom because there's a small chance. It's a rare, but see now the score. Okay, 51. Not.
Super.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Remember, we're grateful for everything.
We are.
It's the bubbly buzzard. Ow!
So bad.
Still, you ended on a hit pack. That's good.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cute.
Does he look bubbly to anybody? He doesn't look that bubbly.
No,
to
but
me.
buzzards, it's hard for a buzzard to look bubbly.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird pair, isn't
I
it?
associate them with death.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
It's strange.
Cool.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
I love it.
Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, it's great to meet you.
Alright.
Thank you for joining.
I have to go do something.
Okay.
For a few moments.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Have fun.
Good night. That was fantastic.
That was so much fun. Good work, Dom. That would not have happened without your suggestions.
So
good
good.
work. Oh, nice call out. Bombastic Baboon's head looks like a heart. I could see
It kind
that.
of does a little bit.
Yeah.
Bombastic means pretentious. I didn't really realize that. Pompous.
It means pompous or pretentious.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I thought bombastic was like kind of similar to exaggerated, like loud and unpredictable.
That's kind of what I thought, and then I was like, maybe I'm not sure, but yeah.
What does the definition read?
Well, high sounding, but with little meaning, inflated.
High sounding.
So like
but with
bombastic
little
rhetoric,
meaning.
like sounds inflated, but it's like actually.
It's almost
sound
like
and fury signifying nothing.
it's almost like sensational media is.
Yeah,
You would say is bombastic.
Yes, mainstream media is bombastic.
Mainstream media is definitely bombastic.
That
That's
also can mean
fascinating.
highfalutin or pompous or lofty.
Cool. All right, quick recap, and then I think we'll call it a good night. We hit the Breer, Bubbly Buzzard, Patient Panda, always a hit. Alert Ape, I don't have many of. Meerkat, filling a hole in my collection. I love the Meerkat. I have one of these as a NFT. Be the Bigger Person, Witty Weasel, hit me up if you need it for your collection. Sincere Skunk, I sleeve to pair with our rare Sincere Skunk. And then our strongest hit was the Respectful Raccoon. Thanks for hanging, dude. It was
that was fantastic. It was, so much
a great
fun.
break. Yeah.
Hit that, the listen to The World Has Plenty of Love. Like I've now got 4 of the Just Art.
Ooh.
Prayers. So I just need what missing Toronto, St. Louis, and
there's actually I think there's 13 of them.
13. Well,
yeah, I don't
on my way.
I don't know that I could name them.
Yeah.
But there's so what you've got,
I've got my
The Bigger Person, There's Plenty of Love in the World, Your Poor Relationship with Time, and When You Live for Their Validation. So some of the ones you're missing are, is Peace Salad a Just Art? I feel like that might be one of those weird ones that is Just Art. I think Peace Salad, Macro Micro, You're Gonna Die Fly, so there's another 5. Yeah, they're kind of
tough to beat a worm from the dirt.
Tough to beat a worm from the dirt. Stun Sun. Yeah, there's 3 more. But that's a fun set to have, and also got like a tiny bit of a not a boost, but no, BT. I don't think Gentle Giant is a Just Art. I don't think so. All right, let's just look. It's not going to be that hard to check. The Just Art characters kind of got a tiny bit of a boost because they updated the VeeFriends 1 metadata. And they took out the mammal and invertebrate and all that stuff, but they left Just Art as a category. So you can't filter by mammals anymore, but you can filter by Just Art, which kind of matters, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think we said Toronto and St. Louis. Oh, who was born in 1997 and then pondered from all angles.
And then, last standing, Suffocate Hate.
Oh, Last Glass Standing.
Yeah.
And Suffocate Hate.
I don't know why I'm surprised that Peace Salad is.
I know, it's kind of a weird one, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that was Just Art. Huh. Cool. Well, Jeremy knows, so thank you for that.
Yeah, I do my best. Let's see, the floor on Just Art is It's well, there's one at the floor. This guy's been trying to sell this Stun Sun for a while.
I saw this Stun Sun on there for a while.
This is a fun one. This is like that. This AJV called it out as one of his favorites. Yeah, I think it's a fun character. Cool. Anyway, there's plenty of time to chat about all that. Thanks for hanging, as always.
Awesome.
And
thanks. We'll see you next time.
Shout out to everybody for sharing and participating and being part of this wild ride we call VeeFriends.
Yeah, good night, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Later, Carl.
See ya.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah, bye.
As we close, I'll just share a couple of things. We just recorded, I haven't posted it yet, but we recorded episode 200 of the podcast. And it was, it could have used a little bit more preparation, but it's definitely a very fun snapshot, moment in time, reflection on all of VeeFriends. And that'll be posted soon. In tandem, I'm giving away like 12 NFTs or something from different projects. I'm giving away time on my spaces and some of my own NFTs, like my own Jeremy Knows NFTs and from other collections. And the initiative here is really to get more of the people who are in the community to be aware of each other. I know a lot of people through Twitter Spaces sort of share a lot of common network, but there's still more and more. And so I'm hoping that we can find as many VeeFriends and have them tagged in this thread, and it can be a great place to point people to be like, here, follow everybody on this that's tagged here by, however many dozens or even hundreds of VeeFriends, and you'll really tap into the community. So happy to incentivize people with some giveaways. I'm also giving away a VeeFriend Series 2 to someone who writes a review of my podcast and posts a screenshot on that Twitter thread, a review on either Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Really doesn't take that long. I would prefer you listen to the podcast before leaving a review, but you could just go and then say whatever you want to say, Jeremy Knows. And it seemed like this was a really fun experiment, well executed. It was super fun to do it tonight, and we had a good time doing it. It was $555 per breaker to cover the cost of this box, plus my time, plus the profit I share with the guy who held the box for me at market price, especially as there's more and more attention going to cards. So I don't know if there's interest or demand for another one, but it'd be my pleasure to do it. So feel free to let me know. You can let me know on Twitter. You can tweet, DM me. You can comment now, or otherwise, I'll be asking that question later. So just letting you know. And thank you to everybody who participated tonight. And I hope you're happy with the cards you got. And we actually had a really good box tonight. Like, not the best of the best. We didn't hit an auto or an obscure one of one, but we hit 2 1-of-1s, Brave Bison and Gifted Gopher. We had an epic Spiffy Salmon, the rare Passionate Parrot, the very rare Karma Kiwi, the rare Shrewd Shark, and then we hit 4 cores, which I would say are pretty solid. Nothing quite on the floor. And Caterpillar here and Creative Crab, I think, definitely stand out. So that was fun. And that's my sign off. Thanks for spending the evening with me. Appreciate your time and your attention. This has been a family night box break on the Jeremy Knows YouTube channel and all. I've been your host, Jeremy the Heart Trooper number 7, as usual, and I will